Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter fading to the universe of BattleTech. Ready to continue. I should have loaded this before. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. This game loads time is a bit too long. Uh, Alright. Last stream I forgot to add some points, to spend my experience points on skills and stuffs. No problem, let's do it now. I really should have loaded this before I started the stream. No, let's take the note for next week. There we go. The Marauders are back. Oh. What's it called again? The Leopard's looking kind of cool. Alright, the timeline for fixing the robots. I'm out of action for 27 days. Alright, let's go to the barracks and spend some experience points. Alright, I want me to be a forward attack and tank and stuff. Yeah, this is the defensive stuff. It should be pretty useful. This is also defensive. This is passive. Yeah. Gain one more evasion charge after moving. Yeah, this is useful. Let's get this first. And yes, it gives me one more health. Nice. So I don't die in 3 injuries. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully it also reduces the time I spend on the medbay. I'm aiming for this thing that is like shoot then run. Yes, confirm. Or maybe I'll get this. Just smooch target is so freaking useful. Alright, now you. I might make you my sniper. Yeah, gunnery. Interest. This breaching shot is kind of. Yeah. But yeah, if I increase your gunnery, I can just like perch her in some defensive place. That will do. Yeah.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Now, what about you? I could make you my forward scout. What this thing? Master tactician. Also, could be my missile.
hear ya.
Guy, you are good on this. Defender, recruit, pilot.
What do you need?
What's up, boss?
Yes.
Commander?
What do we want from you? Maybe I could give you these and make you a forward scout thing. Guy. Or, you know, I'm gonna give you this ability and then increase your gunnery.
MechWarrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
You,
Standing by.
So if I'm making you my sniper,
Good to go.
who could you be?
Ready for orders.
And you're probably gonna fire missiles, or maybe no, you are still. You could be forward too, since I've given you this. So maybe piloting, yeah.
Commander?
You already have this super useful ability.
What can I do for you?
Good to go.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
They want you to stay behind too. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with you. Maybe I will let you go forward, but be more run and gun. Base melee hit.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Medusa, you were not on the last mission. You know what everyone could use is guts and gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright. Now, command
All
center.
ears, Commander.
I want to know more about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get you into the nuts and bolts if you do. Of it if you do. What did you want to know? Remind me why we took so many loans in the first place. How much time have you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Koromadir. But I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the associated fallout from our impromptu trip to across the frontier. Jump ship passages, dock fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit, as if we had a choice. Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. How about I give you the top 3? First, we've got Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyreton. They're the ones that own the lease on this ship. Then there's Indri Consortium. They've got people everywhere, but they are based somewhere in Marek space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Koromadir on the day of the coup. Still that, okay. Alright, let's talk about something else. Let's catch up. Before any of this started, you worked with the Arano Royal Guard. Tell me about it. It was more than just a deployment. It was a full campaign. High Lord Tamati gave us the job back in 2000. A lot of numbers, 90. I don't remember exactly the year that this happens. We were supposed to be assisting the Royal Guard to round up and eliminate a pirate clan on Fjordur. Probably Fjordur. Commander Markham thought it'd be easy money, turning out to be anything but. We lost a dozen MechWarriors in the 3 months of the Fjordur campaign. Had to hose them out of her cockpits. Would have been more if it wasn't for Sir Raju. He saved our people's asses on more than one occasion. Went out of his way to do it. And the thing is, he didn't have to. We weren't under his protection, we were the hired help. You know, a lot of people in massive positions would be used us as cannon fodder, but that wasn't his way. He treated us as if we were his own. He was a good man, Pedro, as good as they come. Tell me about yourself, Darius. Where are you from? I grew up on the Nassau Heights. It's one of the hub stations orbiting Artru. 30 decks of economic stratifications with the corporate suites on the upper decks and everyone else crammed into the lower ones. My old man was a dockhand. We lived on deck 28, 2 levels up from the bottom, with other station maintenance personnel. 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, my dad would load and unload our cargo shuttles, vacuum sealed killer, and nutrient paste for people like us, and luxury goods for the suites upstairs. The old man must have unloaded 1,000 cases of Cassiodan Euro, plump, succulent eggs the size of melon balls. Never got to taste any though. Any of those things would be cost him half a year's wages. Alright. Questions about running the company, do I? No finance, MechWarriors, events, I know all about that. That's the tutorial. I've done this. Thank you. Not to run.
You know where to find me.
Indeed, right there. Alright, so let's negotiate this thing. Alright, they were captured by pirate forces. We need a team. I'm guessing the technology, some broken pin. Okay. Our operatives on Bellerophon recovered a functional piece of LDF technology, but before they could deliver it to us, they were captured by pirate forces. We need a team to assault the location they're being held, recover the technology, and escape. I'm guessing the technology is some broken piece of scrap, but the Magistracy of Canopus is willing to pay to recover it. We go in and get out before they even know what hit them. Let's hope, because my lens is trash. More money or more parts? I think I'll stick to a balanced. No. I guess I'll go for money. A little bit of money. And 5 parts. Amalia Cortes, the Magistracy of Canopus. Commander, I hope you are in good health. This contract may interest you. It fits your skills and strengths of your company. With any luck, we will both get what we want from out of this job. Let's accept.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
And there we go. It's not gonna be enough time for me to heal, but my mechs will be fixed.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
You are the best. Okay, what are going? You're on the Leopard Bridge with Sumire, Young, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Sumire cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Dario continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan so it will be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Should talk, educate the banks about their mistakes, ignore the message. I'm going to go to educate the banks about their mistakes. I'll do it, he'll say. Later you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lion holders that as a financial institution operating on the Detroit Treaty must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out, as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you will be able to demonstrate in court that her proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second drop ship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Sumir says there is no way they'll push you on this. Too bad. I like to see loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status, fair. Okay. Now what does this mean? Let me check the finances. Where do I check the finances? Financial review. Bank loan interest payment. There it is. Alright. That's not a lot, to be honest. You've arrived at Bella from Commander, ready to proceed with your current contract? Yes, let's do it. Okay. So, let's bring the heavy ones. Shadowhawk, Blackjack, Vindicator, Spider. Alright, Denker, you'll be the scout. I think I could put glitch on my Blackjack. Can totally put glitch on my Blackjack. Short range missiles, Vindicator has a PPC, medium laser, Behemoth you pilot this thing. And Medusa, you got the Shadowhawk. Alright, mission type recovery. Let's do this. I forgot to check the terrain of this mission. But then again, I only have one option. Oh, ice! Ice is good. Commander, the target location is likely to be well defended. We need to move up, get eyes on the location, neutralize any enemy forces. Once you've secured the LDF technology, the Leopard will extract us at LZ. Best of luck, Commander. Oliveira out.
You think we'll see bears?
Bears? We're not on Earth. What is the best way to approach that place? I wonder if I can walk through here. I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. At least you have a high vantage point.
Move order received. Roger that.
Alright, just one thing. No, I want settings. Audio. Find the game a bit too quiet. There you go.
What's up, boss?
Take a good look over there. You don't need to destroy everything. Come on.
Position confirmed.
Coordinates received. Affirmative.
Standing by.
Normal movement. Spring. Yeah, we can traverse to that place. Good. But
Confirmed.
this place looks too abandoned for my tastes.
Roger.
Got it.
Do I want to put the package on the spider? I don't think so.
Got it.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Heck, my dude, where you want to go? Like the end of the map? Come on. Don't need to go so far. Just take a look around.
Location confirmed.
All right.
I've got something.
Hold this location so your people can grab the asset. Okay. Kind of expected something like this. What do you have here? We don't know. This is a question mark. Okay. Still unknown, and both are Mechs, okay?
Heading out.
We have the asset, Commander.
Fire starter? Really? On ice? What are you equipped with? Flamers and machine guns, okay. Yeah, that's scrap.
Waiting for orders. I copy.
I'm just going to sensor lock this guy
I've got a sensor lock.
and make his life horrible. That's a Panther. That has a PCC usually. And a turbo aim. Good.
Yep.
I hear ya.
Let's do this. I don't have cold shot, so let's just fire everything I have on this guy.
Got it.
Ready for orders.
Ah, that looks good. Can I... Ah, that looks better. Let's do this. That's a very good position. Let's hope I can destroy his leg.
On it. Scored a critical hit.
Even better, the torso. Nice.
Yes, Commander.
Do you have jump jets? You do. Alright, this is something good.
Shot.
Not bad.
Solid connection on that one.
A little bit more heat. Won't make too much of a difference.
Commander?
Can I kick this guy? I don't think it's worth kicking this guy.
On it.
Might be able to blow this guy up. %, that's crap, but
Copy that.
alright.
Ready for orders. What can I do for ya? What's up, boss?
Let's see. Do you have an angle? No.
Moving out.
Let's try to blow up that guy.
Target acquired. Enemy down. Waiting for orders.
Let's see. You're kind of beaten up.
You betcha.
Let's just not fire the AC-2s.
Vessel delivery.
Yeah, that's the right arm. That's where the PCC is. Yeah.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Hello, one viewer. Oh, 30%? No. Just fired.
Locked on target.
Beautiful. Destroyed his most dangerous weapon. Oh, you're hitting me from behind? Okay.
Good to go.
I can do that as well.
Lifting off. Locking in all weapon systems.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Let me... Oh, I can't. I'm gonna overheat. Okay. So, fire everything else.
Targeting enemy 6.
There you go.
Did you see that? Did you?
Well done. You managed to wipe the opposing force out. I can do an extract right now. No need to get to the landing zone.
Mission successful.
Beautiful. That was a really easy one. 2 Mechs? Are you kidding me? Exemplary performance. Got some cash. What's my... No damage? Oh. Seriously? That was pathetic. And he hit me from behind. And still had no serious damage. Do you want a fire starter? What do you have interesting here? Heck, this is just trash. I mean, I could start working on a punter. So basically that spider. Panther's better. Jump jet, short range ammo, okay. Short range missiles ammo. Let's do it. Okay. So, I done did it. Will something happen? Can I check the store? Ooh. That would probably just... That's a 70 ton. Planes of long range missile. Whoa. Man, this archer thing would be great. And I can buy it, but that would be all my money. Ooh, Warhammer. Optimized capacitor. More energy damage. Whoa, and he has base PCC, medium laser. 2 PCCs. Whoa, that thing packs a punch. Like 20%, that would increase the damage to 60. That's a lot of damage. AC5, an arm mod. Gyro mod. You have ammo for the AC-20? Do you have the AC-20? No. Of course not. Why would you have the fun stuff? Oh, should I buy a big... That's 200. I need to keep 239 to maintain my finances going. And I have 18 days. Check the command center. Includes travel. The problem that thing is a travel one. Maybe if I push for money on this, I can buy that thing and still be able to. Pay my finances. I sell one of my Mechs. Potentially that locust. Man, it's a 70 ton. That's a big deal. I wouldn't mind having the Warhammer instead. It's a little cheaper. But that's the question. Should I? Is this a smart investment decision? Okay. Interesting. This is actually quite good value. I think I'm gonna buy that thing. Heck, if I don't like the spider, the locust is even worse. I am making a potentially stupid decision. Okay. Save game. Potentially stupid decision. Potential stupidity. Okay. Confirm. Give me this baby. Accept.
New equipment available.
Bankruptcy projected, as I expected. Alright. Mech pay. So I probably increase the amount of money that I'll have to pay too, because I now have a new one. Okay. Let's get... Where? Why? Storage. It's... Oh crap. Yeah, I'm glad I saved. I thought it was a full... I was thinking... Yeah, it was too good to be true that it would be a full mech. It's just a part. Okay. I'm glad I saved because I didn't pay attention. When I was playing career mode, I was playing in a way that if you get the mechs from the parts, you don't get the weapons. And on the store, in that case, you wouldn't see all this. It would be just empty because it's just one part. But yeah, none of these are actually full mechs. They're just one part. This guy has two parts, but I don't want a commando. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm glad I saved because otherwise I would be in trouble. Yeah, that was too cheap for I should have noticed that it was too cheap for a 70-ton fully operational mech. This should be like 200 something, 200 billion, something like that. 100 billion. Okay, so apparently we're not gonna buy anything. So let's talk to her a little bit.
Commander.
All right, Sumire. Does the decision you made about uncertified contracts satisfy your concerns? My concerns won't be satisfied until our creditors have been paid and the loan sharks are off our backs, but this is a step in the right direction, and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risks that uncertified contracts entail, by the way. I mean, I know what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best chance we got to dig ourselves out of this hole. I'm collecting excited about the crew. Tell me something about yourself. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Okay. Well, I'm from a noble family, like you. We're owed money. Made our fortune out of in Razal Hagi. Then repatriated to the Taurian Concordat. That's where I grew up. I'm not sure this is the kind of stuff you were hoping to hear, but we can talk about whatever. I'm not shy. Where in the Concordat are you from? I grew up in New Vanderburg. It's a nice enough place, I suppose. Do you like birds? Sure, I guess. Then you'd like New Vanderburg. It's basically one big aviary. Something like 2/3 of the native fauna has feathers, flutters in the winds, and splatters its excrement across every available surface. Okay. Naturally, the original colonies adopted the fatally little monsters into the culture, and those of us that came after were kind of stuck with it. Statues, fountains, murals, you name it, just a giant fattery pile of screeching alien birds. If the Seasons had a motto, it would be squawk. Cute. I'm gonna go with cute. Maybe if I hadn't grown up with it. Where did you learn to pilot a leopard anyway? The Tarian Naval Institute on New Vanderburg. Well, among other places. It's a big campus. The low-gravity training stations orbiting Lompoc was my second home for a time. DNI, not sure what this means. Tarian Naval Institute, okay. TNI flight training isn't usually open to civilians, but my parents had good credit back then, and they could name drop Protector Calderon. That will get you pretty far in the Concordat, for a while anyway. The other cadets in my class weren't especially happy sharing air with a CV, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility and they weren't. Everyone sort of kept me at arm's length, so I had plenty of time to concentrate on my studies. What can you tell me about House Meyer? You're looking at it. My parents are both gone. Blood cancer and heart disease, respectively. Both treatable, but they were out of money at that point, so into the ground I went. Ditto my brother David, who ran off to serve in the Third Succession War and never came back. I'm no stranger to loss myself. Yeah, I'm sure you're not. Nobody is really. It's a rough galaxy. David was 13 years older than me and had a foot out of the door before I turned 3. And my parents, well, they raised me by proxy, in the traditional noble fashion. There was no real bond there, even when I was young. None of this is to say that most folks were bad people. They weren't. They were just doing what they knew. Their upbringings had been outsourced, just like mine was. Your family come from Hazal Hagi? It was a long time ago, but yeah, as my parents told it, we were landowners on Pomme de Terre. It's an agricultural word, sort of the bread basket of the Draconis combined. And yes, I know that Pomme de Terre means potato. My ancestors came from the planet Potato. It took some time for me to accept that, but hey, here we are. Well, anyway, moving on, House Meyer's holdings were meager, but the value of that land was astronomical. For minor nobility, we were really very wealthy. And then the Third Succession War broke out, and the political retort got ugly. House Meyer didn't want a single part of what was happening, so my ancestors emptied their accounts and ran. Can't blame them for that. Thank you.
Good day, Commander.
So we've talked to everybody. Do they get
Nice
new
to see
dialogue?
you down. Need something?
Not yet. Probably when he advance the story a bit. Let's go to the command center. Let's deploy again. Alright, this thing. Let's make some more money. We believe there is a pirate lance operating in Bellarfon within a region we control. How can open relations are at risk as long as the lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, find the enemy lance and eliminate it. This is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding the military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. Let's hope. Right. Do I have plenty of money? I think I'll go with more, even though it's just trash that I'll get now. Can I get two trashes? I'm not sure if I'll even have enough to complete a mech. Now let's do it like this. So, no need to change anything. Oh, you know what I need to do? Spend the experience
Good to
points.
go. Orders.
Commander,
You have something. Who
What's
was
up,
making
boss?
the... You
standing by.
are my future sniper. I think I'm gonna save
Good to go.
XP. You are my scout. But you could use more weapon hit percentage.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Everyone
Waiting for
can.
orders. What's up, boss? Good to go.
What I was thinking about use you again. I guess I'll have you be an assault too. Maybe instead of if I'm gonna be in front, maybe instead of bulwark, I should just go with my gunnery. Yeah, maybe I should have chosen a background that gave me gunnery.
Yep.
Waiting for orders.
Or if I'm making you...
Receiving you.
Commander,
Let's get more maneuverability. Or... yeah, +1 health? Even better. Yeah, let's do this.
Training complete.
Don't want my pilots dying.
Yes, Commander.
ready for orders.
And you, I'm saving. Okay. You're the sniper. Yeah, I want this. And this. Now we can apply.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Let's do this. I am as ready as I can be. So far this beginning has been really easy. I struggled more in the career mode, but then the game warns me that I should have played the campaign first. But I wanted to record the campaign.
Interface initiated.
I need to give the guts to Decker too. We've got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira out.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Agreed. Okay, Badlands biome. Okay, hits worse. Sorry for the blinking, that's a visual glitch. It wasn't happening when I played before recording. Probably the game's not liking to share.
Move order received.
Resources with recording equipment, recording software. And yes, I'm approaching from the high ground. We all know how important that is. Obi-Wan Kenobi made us sure to understand that. Okay, Decker, do you have a... Can we just walk? What can you see? Nothing yet, okay?
Got it.
Location confirmed.
Orders?
The jump jets, okay, no.
On my way.
There we go, enemy contact.
We got company.
Unknown, okay.
Confirmed.
On my way. On my way.
A Jenner and a Locust. Okay. You. Yeah, pretty meh. Have long-range missiles though. Now you are kind of dangerous. 4 medium lasers, short-range missile. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Can I do a hit from behind? Kinda beautiful.
Firing all weapons.
Ah, he liked the idea. Okay. And missed.
Ready for orders.
AC2. Who has the...
I hear ya.
You. That's kind of terrible.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by. Copy that.
Conversion is not necessary.
Firing on target.
Got rid of an arm. That's good.
Solid connection on that one.
Agreed. 2 magic lasers less. Perfection.
Orders. Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay. Fire only the AC choose. Legs damaged.
What's up, boss?
What's up? Hopefully not that mech for... Not that mech. Short.
Roger. Confirmed.
Right leg destroyed. Good. And right torso
That is
destroyed.
something good.
So, pilot took a big hit. Took 2 hits. Okay. Really?
Waiting for orders. Jumping.
I can potentially kill this guy. I think I did.
Target neutralized.
Nice job. You were struggling.
What do you need?
85 on a melee attack. Don't mind if I do.
On my way. Time to get physical.
Pilot incapacitated.
Tango down.
A milk rune just as I expected. Good work, Commander. That was easy.
Mission successful.
No damage, I think. Okay, pay. No. Okay, a little bit of damage on the armor. I was already thinking it was way too perfect. Yeah, armor damage is nothing outside of the battlefield. I don't, a Jenner? It's not a bad idea, Jenner. What else do we have? Long range missiles, short range missiles. Let's get the Jenner. At least this part of the Jenner. I totally didn't expect to have all the 3 parts I need, but I would only be able to choose 2 anyway. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I still can get the Jenner. Yes. Contact the Rimward Frontier. Okay. Alright, everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and start fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? No, she didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. Guess who? That's so obvious, man. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Hey, looks like her luck has finally changed. She's got a good tasting mercenaries, whoever she is. I think I'll play along. I know I know it's the Arano girl, but let's do this one. Good question, and I am betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Cause I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the reviews boards back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She's reached out to us with a priority HPG message. And those things aren't cheap. Rich is good, I like rich. We'll meet with these new mystery clients, but that's all we'll do till we've heard her pitch. That sounds like a step in the right direction, at least. No, I'll be cautious. It's the Arano girl, but I'll play the cautious one. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? A knife on your back? Or new client vents us out the airlock and their corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the ice vastness of space. Yeah, that's worse than a knife on the back, I think. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Pedro, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to the BattleTech. The client will be waiting. Okay. The contract to meet with your Canopian Mr. Client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Okay. Our MechWarriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience. Yeah. And don't forget, you can check the state of finances from your terminal in the captain's quarters. If you even want to change your mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Now let's skip the name, the default.
Mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Jenner Ds run hot and they run fast, but they can quickly bound onto combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity though. Okay, keep that in mind. Then probably put that Jenner to use. Benefactor. Travel to Bellerophon. This is a travel to Detroit. Okay. Mystery clearance waiting for us in Bellerophon, Commander. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich and her credentials seem to check out. Okay. Let's check the barracks.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for
Orders?
Yeah, you could use more guts. Especially if I keep
Waiting for
continuing in front. I'm gonna wait on
good to
you.
go.
You don't have enough.
Commander.
Do I want more tactics for you? Maybe I'll make you my
MechWarrior training complete.
missile launcher if I ever get something like that.
Anything I can do?
Nothing new, I can talk to you? Okay.
Come back anytime.
How can I be of service, Commander?
Nothing new
Good
to
day,
talk to
Commander.
you.
You got
Hi,
questions?
Darius.
I have answers. I'll see you.
Okay. Let me take a look at the star map. So Bellerophon is here, and there's a travel contract here. Travel not possible. Okay, current location. That's okay. But we are coming here. 12 days should be enough for me to heal. Let's do this. Benefactor in orbit. Bellerophon. Already? Ana Maria Centrella. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Ana Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. Ooh, it's not who I expected to be. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve a mercenary review board. I already know that I want to hire you. I have piqued your interest, Commander Azevedo? My interest? Sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. That's what they'll probably click. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. No, let's not be so defensive. The middle ground is good. Of course, Commander Azevedo. I'd expect nothing less. The job I have to offer you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. With Mechs, I have 4 gigantic stomping monstrosities. Those things are not quiet. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your other sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? Too fair. Too fair. Leia. How do you know about... Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what you're supposed to be recovering. This. Ooh. Late Central's Magis replaced it with a screen by a grainy photography of an almost grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. Interesting. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of the only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on Axilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer, and I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Virtanen. I have an engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. The leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship awaiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the Pirate Moon, where you clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Azevedo. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. So what I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix the ship, pretty much. Sounds like a relatively straightforward job. I should be easily within our capabilities. Merchant Guard. I'm no stranger to protecting no combatants. This job is within our wheelhouse. Let's do this. Let's use the background. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there will be more work awaiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering. Commander Azevedo, I can promise you that. Okay. She isn't wrong, Pedro. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. I can handle anything you throw at us, Linus Centrala, and I am to prove that to you on Axels. This is too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we've got. Let's not be too defensive once again. Let's just not jump at her like we're desperate. Once again, middle ground. Very good. I'll forward you your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Your reputation is well known within the magistracy, Commander Azevedo. I hope that you'll live up to it. Okay. The contract for Lane Central's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. You should follow up when you think you're ready. Okay. Let me take a look at the mech bay. That is the Jenner. Major laser, short-range missiles. This guy is about being in front. Kind of. It's better than the spider. Yeah, same durability, same movement, but better firepower and worse hit efficiency than the spider. Anyway, I'm selling this thing. We are going to use this Jenner now. Do you have jump jets? You do, 2. That's kinda meh. No, you have 5. Okay, 5 jump jets, that's a lot. You can have 7! They can jump like half that map with us. Okay. You have anything to say? Feeling better about our prospects now, Yang? Sure, I guess. It's hard not to feel better after a chunk of our debt has been cleared. That said, I wish that I had happened in a different way. I don't like bowing to royalty in the best of times, and I'm not sure that I trust Lady Centrella. Well, I don't trust any noble, present company accepted. Didn't I ask you stuff already? Yeah, okay. That's it. Good. Thank you, Yang.
Talk to you later.
Yes, Commander?
Yeah, that's done. You got any thoughts about working for Lady Centrella? I think she's rich. That's the only qualification a client needs in my book. Trustworthiness is a good thing too. It's funny, there was a time where I'd find working for a Central unthinkable. The Magistracy of Cannabis doesn't have the best reputation where I grew up, but in the grand scheme of things, childhood prejudices are no match for economic necessity. Hell, I'd work for Stefan Amaris if he paid me well enough. I can see why the mercenary life appeals to you. Amaris is one of the most reviled figures in history, Mayor. Well, I'm right there with you, whatever money is. Let's do it. Let's go with this. Yup, and his CBUs would be just as good as anyone's else. Yeah. No. See you later, Sumire.
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable. I'm all ears, Commander.
Alright, Darius. Good job finding us a new contract, Darius. It looks promising. Thanks, but I'm not sure that I deserve the credit. I mean, I put out the feelers like you've asked me to, but I didn't really find Lady Central at all. It'd be much more accurate to say that she found us. That could either be a huge stroke of luck or a giant red flag. I guess we'll find out when we touch down on Axilus. Alright, let's touch down on Axilus. Ah, this travel contract includes this contract includes travel. Nice. Travel to the Alloway and dock with the jump ship you'll find waiting there. It will carry you to Axilus, the pirate moon where the Argo crash landed centuries ago. Further details on this job will be provided upon your arrival. I haven't found any mention of Axilus on our star map, Commander. It appears to be a completely uncharted system. Makes me wonder how Lady Centrala knows where to find it, but it isn't my place to ask. I think it is. I think that's exactly your job, ask those
By your
things.
command.
Okay. Uh-oh. Banging noises draw you to the shared MechWarrior barracks, where you find Glitch disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses then explains, there's a few cubic meters of that space back here, and making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying the property. This is the blue option. I do have a... that's not too expensive. Let's pay. Let's be nice. You look Glitch in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Glitch's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the MechWarriors and decide it's worth it. Morale increased by 1. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. We need to keep the morale for people high. Oh, by the way, I'm curious about one thing. Bank loan, still have to pay, okay. Keep flying. Just one jump, okay.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Okay. Money is okay. How much of a difference would it make? Not much, to be honest. Morale effect. Let's just keep it normal for now. We've arrived, Commander. Ready to proceed with your current contract? Let's proceed. Commander, I'm setting a course to lead Central's jump ship. It's strange though, this moon is taking us to Axelos. Doesn't appear on any maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going and how do they intend to get us there? Several hours later, in uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, your stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been injured irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. Where exactly did you realize what Central Jump Ship's crew was planning on doing? I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Save your concerns for the job ahead. We're mercenaries. Our job carries assumption of risk. Let's do this. As we were on approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting 2 and 2 together, I could guess at what they were going to do. The next time this happens, you tell me about it before we jump. I'd rather eat a bullet and go out the way my parents did. Yeah. Here's the million Sibyl question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Well, anyway, we're here now, so let's go origin. Okay. Yes, Commander, of course, sorry. But we couldn't afford to turn down this job. I thought that, given the situation, ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Meyer, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argos crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belonged to a self-styled bandit queen called Green Sibyl. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelos has to a ruling council. Green Sibyl? Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patched at best, but I don't think that Axelos gets a lot of visitors. They have a strong entire cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but BattleMech activity looks light. Define light BattleMech activity. What are you talking about exactly? What else have you have? So the parts have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few BattleMechs. Gotta keep going. Define light. I can't put exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. But from the data I do have, I'd expect the parts to be able to fill the full length of light BattleMechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That will be the Grim Sibyl's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axelos, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. Let's not be so optimistic. What else do you have on Green Sibyl? Before today I'd never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Central's intel says that Green Sibyl mostly stays put on Axelos, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sibyl's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Traveline, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. Tortuga Dominions, really? Okay, I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Whoa. Lady Death? Whoa. Lady Death, really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect? Young, they're pirates and poets. The only real job requirements are willingness to kill for money. Are MechWarrior castings really any better, Young? Keep going, Zars. What else have you found? I'm gonna go with this. Let me think about that one, boss. Shifty. No, I guess they're not. Nice. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Darius, is there anything else working mentioning in that file? Or can we get back to talking about the mission? Well, it looks like the Traveline and Sibyl had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising given the Pirates Queen's track record. Sibyl managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she has been living on Axilus ever since. The rest of the report is just rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has hacked up an astonishing number of kills over the years. Mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty and she knows her way around a BattleMech, and that's all I've got. So the parts have vehicle and turrets, maybe a few BattleMechs, got it, keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar tower so that Sumeri can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, you dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Central has bet a massive stack of CBUs that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Central mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The dock has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wunderkind, and the genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Good enough for me, I believe it when I see it, but that's what is worth, freeworthy. We'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside the League space. Ooh, that's but I'll click it. Hopefully Dr. Murad will defy that particular stereotype. You'll find that one way or another soon enough. Good hunting, Pedro. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Okay. Alright, let's grab this Jenner. You come here. Medusa, thank you for your support. Let me put myself back into the fray. Should I use the Shadowhawk or go? To be honest, I think the Blackjack is in a better hands with Glitch. Lots of weapons to use this multi-target thing. Even though, actually, I think multi-target can work better with multiple heavy damage weapons, but yeah, I think that maybe I should put her on the Shadowhawk. AC5, long-range missiles, short-range missiles. Yeah, I could like split the long-range missiles and the short-range weaponry between. Glitch, you get to the Shadowhawk. Shifty, let's do this. I'll be on my mech. Deploy. Priority mission. I didn't. Whoa, that's a lot of money. And quite a lot of salvage too. Ooh. Skull and a half. I'm glad I got a better mech than a freaking spider. A self-appointed bandit queen has taken possession of the Argo, a derelict dropship and relic of the Star League era. We believe that it belongs in more suitable hands, namely ours. You drop on Axilus, shoot down the pirates' anti-craft capabilities, and hold out while you are engineering bring the Argo back to life. Okay, so I need to destroy the other towers to bring down Grim Sibyl's anti-craft guns, okay? Proceed to the Argo crash site and defend against Grim Sibyl's pirates while Dr. Murad's teams restores the power to the derelict. Fine. Seems straightforward enough, but be careful, Pedro. We don't know for sure what we are going to find on that moon, and we've had enough surprises already. Okay. I could use a few more surprises.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Axilus, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You find Green Sibyl's radar station just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being at least. We know that Green Sibyl has at least one lance of BattleMechs to be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch and can... let me close my door. Too much barking, sorry. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That will be the fast way to neutralize the threat. Alright. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out the radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us at that derelict. Alright. So... this is my first target, right? And this is the turret generator, okay. And it's a moon biome. Moons are nasty. Sink only 65% of their normal heat. That would be complicated. I should have kept the spider.
Sensors have something.
Turret.
Got it.
Location confirmed.
Okay.
Commander?
Let's avoid jumping. And this looks like a pretty well protected place.
Roger.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
But they're driving giant BattleMechs. We can't fight against...
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight.
Yeah, what a nice lady. Ooh, okay. 97. I can do 100. With some to spare. Let's not fire the missiles. Medium laser machine guns, okay.
Got it. That turret is gone.
Okay. There's a vehicle over there.
What can I do for you? Orders. On my way. Double time. Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay.
I hear ya.
You sprint.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Let's see if I can get an angle on that vehicle. A bulldog, sharp, large laser. That's the only dangerous thing. Short range missiles. Yeah, you're funny. That's beautiful. 100. Okay. That's nice. I like what I'm seeing. Okay. That would be 50 damage. I could just try and shoot this guy.
Engaging target.
Where did you shoot that thing? Come on! And there's another one. Long League of Vision. They will struggle to actually do anything there. Okay,
Ready
Decker.
for orders.
Yeah, there's no actual good cover. So, but this, yeah, okay.
Heading out.
Let's disable the turret generator.
Locked on.
Ah, you missed! Should have shot the missiles.
Good to go.
Okay, this will... Yeah, I think this is a good position to get that bulldog and this thing. Okay.
Coordinates received.
Okay. 25 damage here. Can't attack this guy. Okay, she was the one looking at him. Okay. That is fine. I know exactly what I'm going to do. BBB.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone. We can do this. Let's go. You like that?
I love that. You're the best. What is this? Large military building, radar station Bravo, and radar station Alpha. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
You have long range missiles. Okay. So I'm just gonna yes.
Full throttle.
Get eyes on that thing.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Let's see. For yeah, that's exactly 20. Yeah, just fire it.
Acknowledged.
I forgot there was another one there. Didn't look hitting anything. Oh, you did.
Waiting for orders.
Can I step on you? I'm gonna step on you. Could use the cooling too.
Vehicle trashed.
Yeah, cooling is a problem.
What can I do for ya?
What about deliver some destruction?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's see. Ah, that's a good place to aim. %52%. Let's save. Ah, it's not. No, let's save ammo instead. Okay.
Come on,
There we go.
MechWarriors. It's go time.
Time to do some demolition. $150. Okay.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Time to destroy the other one.
Roger that.
Do you want to use the missiles or just the PCs, the PPC? There's just 20 on the missiles. Yeah, let's save the missiles.
Firing.
Yes, Commander.
Yo. Gonna retreat a little bit.
Moving out.
And let your Jenner cool. Brace.
I hear ya.
I hope you do. Alright, so 100. Yeah, do it.
Uh-huh. Receiving you.
Perfection.
Move order received.
Let's fire everything so we make sure that
Locking
that
on.
thing falls in this attack. That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. Alright, that's the place. And this is the entrance to the place. I expect resistance in the place.
Move order received.
All right.
Good to go.
Don't get too obviously on the front. Get.
Moving to position.
I want to have a feel for what we're gonna find there. Nothing yet. Okay.
Got it.
I feel an ambush might be brewing up. Okay. This could be the place where the plants could be hiding. Nah. Not really. Okay.
Standing by.
This will probably trigger the enemy movement. What's a good safe position I could put myself in? I mean, I could put Decker in. That had some cover. Let's see.
Affirmative.
I need to put all my units there, okay? Seriously, you're right at the border. Must be kidding me. Okay.
Moving out.
Not that it will help any.
I copy. You betcha. On my way.
Here we go. The crash site secure, Sumire. You've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. I expect Mechs to show up from these buildings. Or from behind me here. These were terribly protected. Doubt anything will be over there. Nope. What are those things? Military building.
Orders? Got it.
Or maybe they'll come from a leopard too. That's more like it. Destroying everything. The package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Maya. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Where are the mechs? There we go. Something that I can actually fight back. Two of those things, actually. Three of those things. All of them I know.
Receiving you. Copy that.
Sensor lock that guy. A locust. A commando. And the Jenner. Okay, the Jenner is the dangerous one. Oh, structure exposed already?
Internal structure damage.
Alright. Ah, excellent. Not that great odds, but I can fire some weapons. Man, you're poorly. Short range missile ammo, jump jets, 2 of the lasers. Okay, where is the okay? How much damage? Not enough to destroy, but this, let's try. That should disable a lot of weapons on that Jenner. If both hit.
Target.
Didn't look so good. Galleon. Okay, that's a lot of damage though.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged.
Alright, same deal. I want to disable those weapons. Beautiful.
Reporting critical hit.
You still have... Ah, okay. She managed to hit the other side of the freaking mech. Okay.
Good to go.
How amazing. Can it put you on any place with direct. I guess I can only do indirect fire with you. Which is kind of not what I expected. Try to hit that ammo and blow that thing up. Go. That's all. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, critical hit.
Dr. Murad, the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
All things are not going well. Okay, this thing is a stomp. Decker, what's your damage? Pretty bad. Alright, run.
Coordinates received.
Really? Okay. Is that a reasonable thing to do? Think it actually is.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay. That's kind of honorable odds. Let's see. You're somewhat better. I could destroy this scorpion, but you're AC5 machine gun. Okay, let's do this. Heck, you're pathetic. 26. Less than 26. Should I use this? No. Or I like this. I like it a lot.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I can destroy that thing with one shot of a PPC. I don't need to comment anything else. Can you be destroyed at one shot of a PPC? You can.
Waiting on you, Commander. Good to go. Position confirmed.
I'm keeping my Mechs too close together.
Engaging. One for the scrap heap. Waiting for orders.
All right. Let us do the multi-target thing. Let's see. 24. I'm gonna shoot the laser and you'll be blown away. Yeah.
Got it. Come on, MechWarriors! It's go time!
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Ready for orders.
Can't really get a good angle on that guy. And there's still 2 enemies that I haven't had a single... glimpse. Okay. That's the... okay. Do a scouting. Nothing. All right. Overheating. Okay, I need to cause 50 damage on the torso and that guy will blow up. And we're gonna try to do exactly that. I think this is a good amount of... Try.
Engaging target.
Got him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Where are the rest? There's still 2 mechs, 2 enemies to show up.
Affirmative.
You think you're gonna steal my ship? You miserable little scrub. Nobody steals from the Green Sibyl. I'm gonna carve you like roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. Okay, let's see, what are we up against? That's a heavy one. Quick draw. Oh, quick draws are good. By terrible conditions, you mean you need 142 damage to actually blow up the torso? There's also this Shadow Hawk. Oh. Yeah.
Orders?
This is either brilliant or my stupidest idea ever. Okay. I have exactly 100 damage I can dish out. And everything takes more than 100. Excellent. No, no, I have a little more. I have short range missiles. That's 20. No, 16, 32 damage. 132, but not that. Good try. Let's see.
Got it.
Oh, overheating. Great.
Firing at the critical hit, Commander.
Okay, I got a crit. That's pretty good damage though.
Good to go.
No way I'll be able to get how is the heat on this guy?
What can I do for you? On my way.
The general is on the most safe location it could be, because no, hopefully they are not stupid enough to turn their backs to, you know, everybody else. But considering that it's an AI, who knows? How much supposed to do this? Oh, that's pretty well damaged. Has long range missile ammo and the long range missile, and the major laser. That's the AC ammo and the AC. I'm missing something. That's the short range missile. Okay, where is it mounted? On the head. Okay. I have a plan. This. Fire. Didn't help.
Ready for orders.
But that's actually pretty good. Let's see what the Vindicator can do with some long range missiles. No damage to structure. I'm on the wrong side. All right. Just do something useful.
Engaging target.
All right, some weapons are down.
Critical damage detected.
Could have been better. But I'm not gonna complain too much.
Standing by.
I'd love to attack the Shadowhawk, but we can have everything we want. It's gonna be more useful. The damage is negligible. Ow.
That got through my armor, Commander. Good to go. Moving to position.
This could have been your worst mistake.
Roger that.
That was terrible.
Commander.
55 plus the small laser. Bunch him.
Confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Blow it up. Come on. Why aren't you blowing up? Really?
No damage detected.
Waiting for orders. Jumping.
All right. Finish this guy off. Let's see, 27, 20, that's horrible.
Firing.
Camera? Ow.
You can see daylight through my armor.
I am aware.
Orders. Aye, aye.
Let's see.
Firing at enemy space.
My
Waiting for orders.
freaking goodness.
Got it.
Should have used it, like, hit the freaking leg. How is heat? It's fine.
That's a kill.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Engaging target.
Okay, only armor. Good, good, good. That thing's let itself overheat. Duh.
Commander? On it.
The problem is all my mechs are super heated up too. Can I add a laser? Couple lasers? Okay.
Engaging target.
Okay,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
kind of.
Commander? Coordinates received.
What's going on here? Alright, do something useful.
Firing everything I've got.
Perfect.
Critical hit, Commander.
And no more long-range missiles. One Magic laser is gone. Okay.
Good to go. Heading out.
Alright. What do you have still? That's where most of the weapons are. Okay. Where are the short-range missiles? On the torso, okay?
Affirmative. Solid connection on that one.
Fire everything on this already damaged place. Should transfer most of the damage to the torso. Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
Very good. You know what? Reserve.
Good to go.
Is it glitch that I want? No.
Commander.
Behemoth. Time to blow up that thing. Once in for all. Yeah, fire everything.
Target.
Don't care anymore. There you go. Get your lens to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. How do I get my lens to the Argo? There you go.
Right, Commander. On my way.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
We've got ourselves a ship. Well, we've got them a ship. One that is in desperate need for repairs. Okay, so is my lance. Okay. And probably the pirate presence in the region will be a lot less dangerous. Alright, you destroy the radar towers, proceed to the crash site. Your performance was exemplary, Commander. I will be certain to ensure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hear about your skills. Thank you. Everybody killed the Mech. But the blackjack didn't kill. I didn't kill a single vehicle. Alright, the Shadowhawk will need to do some repairs. It's nothing serious though, just some structural damage. Should just take a couple days. Alright, what do we have here? Yes. I have 1 large laser. 4 medium lasers. Small lasers. Heat sinks. Ammo crates. Should I try the Shadowhawk? Yeah. The rest is meh. So yeah, let's get this large laser too. Or maybe it is AC5? Don't have any on reserve. Do I want that? Or do I prefer the large laser? Let's do the AC5. And I got a lot more stuff too. The laser is here. Okay. Don't want a commando. Commandos are trash. Alright, that went nicely. Yeah, the story missions are actually somewhat challenging. The not so much story missions have been a walk in the park. Alright, it's flying, but look at the holes in the hull. This thing is not space ready at all. Well, I suppose just put on a... Oh, they are putting it on a space. Just land on another place of this moon with less pirates and try to repair the hull. At least the hull. Lady Arano, what a not surprise. In exile, high orbit over Alloy. Is she Arano? Is she Arano? I think she is. You've done excellent work, Commander Azevedo, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your royal client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. Yeah, it's Arano. Camilla Arano. She looks somewhat different on the portrait, or maybe it's the lack of detail. I'm happy to see you again, Shifty. Or should I say, Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Well, not that well. I'm in debt. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at the Alloway. Seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the MechWarrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyreton for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. None of that matters, Lady Arano. I just happy to see you alive. I can't believe you're standing there. The entire reach is convinced that you're dead. I'm everything I remember. You show up after 3 years and that's all you have to say? No, that's definitely not what you're going to be saying. I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lady Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira Chew. The news feeds run footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. Yeah, welcome to propaganda. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamiya, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lysandra faces winks off of the view screen. The blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. It's Madeira. Cool. Lady Centrala was right about the propaganda Shifty. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? As far from directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Satras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internecine strife and blood turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? It was a rim world, I'd say. Yeah. More or less, living on Koromodir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached, never saw how rough life outside of the Aurigan coalition could get. My uncle's scope changed everything, Shifty, including me. You had Centrala sent to us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. In part, as a test of your abilities, to make sure your performance on Koromodir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Azevedo. We couldn't just reach out to you in fate. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a shifty, she is a symbol of reclamation and rebirth, and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she'll be again. Okay, you made it off of Koromodir. And you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend on seeking justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, and a great deal of money. The magistracy is bankrolling you? As it happens, I like money a lot, but I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of her goodness of heart. I hadn't realized that the Aurigan coalition was in such good terms with the magistracy. Let's do this one first. No, the magistracy sees Camilla's claims to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see They want to see the directorate dealt with, but it isn't their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. The Rimward periphery is a powder keg, Shifty. Tensions between the Tarian Concordat and the Federation Sons are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into major war. They have a good point here. In your house, Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They fuel your war chest, you remove the directorates from the board, and the magistracy let tensions between the Federated Sons and the Tarians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about defusing a dangerous situations. For me, taking on the directorate is personal. My uncles betrayed me, the founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads, our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Shifty, and we will not fall. You've already told me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. Your cause is honorable, Lady Arano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. This company is a business, not a charity. If you want us to win your throne, it's gonna cost you. Yeah, let's not just jump in. The price, of course, Shifty. Let's discuss our compensation. Your compensation. Pledge yourself to me and I will buy your company debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven. Your debt wiped clean. Seems nice. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that you'll feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. I don't like the thought of being some noble spawns, but I don't like being the hook to a bunch of lone sharks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss, I'm just saying. Money to burn, I like the sound of that. I'll fight your war for you, but just so you're clear, we're out of if the money dries up, understood? Let's do deal, let's go make Mastiff Montgomery proud. He would be, in truth. I feel that he is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I'll have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Shifty. Our war is about to begin. Lady Allen just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship's access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're gonna cut and run. Okay, good news, Commander. Once Daxmurans and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion on its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the Mech Bay to check it and order a refit. Ooh.
That Mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
A sturdy and reliable Mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Okay. We've got a... Wow, that's a lot of money you have on a wall. Okay. Well, let's check the Mech Bay.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Has a 50 ton. Yeah. Good. Why is this thing damaged? What damaged it? Okay. It doesn't have anything though. I guess I need to assemble this. I have some spare EC5s. You could use some long-range missiles. Large laser may not go amiss if I have the space. Okay, let's see. Long-range missile, AC5, ammo, long-range ammo, AC5 ammo. Large laser, too much tonnage. Okay, no jump capabilities though if I go with the setup. It uses 2 major lasers, an AC-10 and long range. That's its default. Okay. But I don't have an AC-10. But I have long-range missile 10. This should be an okay long-range mech. And the hit efficiency seems fine. Yeah. I think I can deal with this. 20 days to okay. Confirm. I want this thing working.
I'll let you know when that's done.
But I need this thing repaired first. And this thing too. Hey. Yeah, manage tasks. I need to put like this. I need at least some mechs to be ready for combat.
Hey, Commander, what can I do for you?
Alright. I think I'm gonna talk to everybody later.
Talk to you later.
Let me take a look here. There's some work to be had. Yeah, I think I'm gonna increase my gunnery. Go for a running on strategy.
MechWarrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Commander?
What about you? Should I make you do the same?
What's up, boss?
Good to go.
No, I'm gonna give you tactical. And yeah, indirect fire penalty. Let's put you on some long range missile or sniper type of deal.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
You could do something similar too. I could make you a scout.
Commander?
You will definitely be my sniper. Which means that you can use tactical as well.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna give you this. Okay, confirm. Oh wait, no. First, get some health. Yeah, I'll think about your pro assignments later. Alright? I am going
Commander.
to accept these two tasks. The easy stuff, but I need more mechs. So let's just let time tick along for 5 days, so I can have my Jenner and Shadowhawk back. Okay. In the morning briefing, Young jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard's too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this. Dario says in his aspirations, we can't exactly knock down any walls. Sumeri inserts herself. What if we moved some of supplies to the other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen. Hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it will help. Young rubs his chin. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything to move back. Fill every last corner of the Leopard with mech base supplies. Let's do this. Morale decreased by 2, I expect that, but the company 3 tech points. I kind of need it. Whoa, yeah. The Centurion is now just 13 days away from being done. Over the next several days, everyone helps move all the mech supplies to other parts of the Leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Decker gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood at least is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. Okay, yeah, we'll get that Centurion one. There you go. That will be enough for us to participate in some missions, which I will do next week. I will also talk to everybody. But yeah, let's take a look at the map. So I cannot go into these areas, but I can go on any non-claimed planet in this sector. Okay. Excellent. I will think about what to do later. Oh, by the way, I should check the shop. What do you have here? Commandos, Phoenix, Urban Mech, Victor. Ooh. It's just one part though. Alright, so... Ooh! I wish I had checked at this before. Okay. Cockpit mod, that's pretty good. Let's buy it.
New equipment available.
Who's gonna get it? I think the Jenner. It gets in front pretty. Okay.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, let's manage tasks. One day. That is pretty fine. Let's once again. There we go. Alright. So, we've rescued Lady Rano, which I totally expect to do. I knew from the beginning she would be our secret sponsor. Without any spoiler, it's just kind of obvious writing. The twist everybody expected. But yeah. So, this Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT less 3 is my time zone. I'll be playing more Hades, and then at 7 p.m. more Rimworld, which doesn't have giant BattleMechs, but could have. And there's a bug flying in my face here. Next Sunday at 3 p.m. I'll be playing more Celeste. And I'll be back at BattleTech at Monday and Wednesday. The time, well, there's a, I don't know yet. There is a possibility that everything will be still closed next week. That means I'll stick to doing things at 7 p.m. Otherwise, I'll have to go back to my usual time at 8 p.m. We shall see. I'll keep things informed on my Discord channel. Link below in the about. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I am the plane shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye.